Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 200 of Factorio with the ZBruck mod, where we are working on silver now while waiting for robots to make us some more space over here for, well, stuff that we need for all of our crystal production. And I guess we should actually just get them to keep working here. So let's do that. And I guess we don't really need to do this, but let's do it anyway. Okay. We also have a lot of robots down here complaining. Do we just not have any more storage? Why are these not connected? Oh, they just aren't, I guess. Do we still need chests? Or are these just not in a network anymore? Probably not. Or in a... well, disconnected network, I guess. We will fix that at some point. Can we get that down? Thank you. So this is still not finished, but that's fine. We need... well, we have been using this to update a blueprint for chunk production. And I think we're basically done with that, so we just need to fit it with our needed resources. So stereotype. And we do not need these. Why have I not removed those? I think I removed one from here. That's not the one. This is. So in here, those two should be gone. And that. And maybe that. No, I didn't click anything. Okay, that's two less filter inserters, so that should be good. Let's just check that we can't see anything. I think I got that right, hopefully. Good. These are correct, good. These should work with... wait, how are these supposed to work if they are not filter inserters? They will also output geodes. That's not right. We need to fix that. And I guess we're just gonna do this as with the geode thingies. Let's remove these first, then it's easy to paste everything. Maybe. And mirror that for here. Good. We do not have power in these for some reason. Okay, so already this has become a better blueprint. But let's keep working a bit more, because we might find more problems. This is output, that's fine. Everything should work now, I think, except that these need to be changed to stereotype as well. Oh, it's so nice that we have got now a new armor where we can run faster or have more exoskeletons in. That makes me happy. Can these not reach each other without this? Nope. Oh, ignore that then. Okay. I really want this gone. Why can't they be faster? I guess I should have added storage closer, but I don't want to keep adding storage. Well, I can help, I guess, or we can just remove the stuff that is actually in the way. So everything interacting with this, or preventing that. So these need to move out here somewhere. Good. And then we can remove all of these power poles. Did we get everything connected here? Is this for this setup? No. This is not supposed to be here anymore. This is supposed to be here. Good. All of this basically needs to be cleaned up, but I'm a little bit too lazy for that right now, I think. Okay. So we also need Bobmonium, of course. I really should take these blueprints from the map instead of doing this. But oh well. We do not want the pipes overlapping, so here. We could start removing these if we wanted to, but I don't think I care enough. So we need coal into these, right? And we already are putting that in, that's good. I have so little stuff to work with here. No red undergrounds. Can we make some space before we run back? I guess we can. Anything else? Let's keep the rest. Maybe just store that for now. Oh, and these are actually junk. Good. So red underground, red belt. More power poles would be nice. Don't have a lot of these because this is slow, I guess. Don't have a lot of these because this is slow. Why do we actually make steel gear wheels locally here instead of just bringing them in on the bus? Maybe we just started doing this earlier than the rest to have the longer reach. But we could put these in instead. But oh well, let's not. I don't care enough right now. We have plenty of splitters, that's good. And I said power poles. Grab all of those. And I can't really think of anything else we need right now, so let's just go back. Output, inputs. These don't really need to be here. The sulfuric acid in, you have to go. So, do we have some pipe or anything like that in the network, or do we have to go back for that? We had some underground at least. We also have 300 normal pipe, but that's really not gonna cut it. Let's go grab a bunch more. That should be more than enough for now. Let's see if we can actually do some silver production then, hopefully. I'm sure we need more machines for that, but still, it's not a too bad run anymore when we're fast. I sort of want these to be part of the blueprint, but I'm not gonna do it. Do we not have any storage for slag? Is that why these are stuck? No? Why are you stuck then? You're in a network. Unless you're part of this network now, which is weird. So if we remove that, it goes. Okay. This has been... No, wait, what? Those are connected, right? Even though it doesn't display it. I think so, at least. I mean, there's... No, there's only 170... Oh, there is only 170 in this network. Where have the rest gone? I guess we have just isolated a lot of networks. 157. I guess that's why they're so slow, because there's not a lot working. So these are two different networks. We just need more of these all the time. So that's 500 in there, that's a lot better. There's still 150 here that's isolated. Probably something I just did. But I don't have any robobots and I have too much stuff. Cutting this should not remove any connections, I don't think. 173, 173. 322. And 800. Okay. Maybe that helps a bit. Do we have more up here? No, that's the same network. How about down here? That's the same network. There shouldn't be too many out in the middle of nowhere, hopefully. I don't think so. And I haven't taken too many either. Good. I guess we will let the robots do most of this, because we can do some designing instead while waiting. Though we also have to remove this stuff. Now it would be nice to actually get rid of all this ore. Whoops. Delete all of this, please. I'm not sure if these power poles are actually necessary down here. They shouldn't be, but it seems like they could be. And yes. And now we're disconnecting fuel as well, but that's just how it is. Now, this was also our only source of silver until this point, so we actually really needed to be done the new setup now. And I think this was built for it, is that correct? Probably. Dang it. So much junk in the truck. Oh, I have a bunch of explosives. That would have been useful earlier, but not so much now. Also, we have removed some useful stuff here from the network. Give me one of those. You can go back in there, I guess. So this... I guess we will just move out of the way. Get in range. Just move it up next to the other one to have them a bit close together so we can actually remember where everything is. At least make it easier to find. Okay. Good. So that is mostly cleaned up. We have stereotype coming out of here, ammonium coming out of here, and we will just sort those. All of this isn't that very similar to something else we have done. 8 of those. Not chemical furnaces though. Not down here at least, and not up here. This setup, would it work if we just replaced the chemical furnaces? We would only need half as many. 4 of those. Also, there's no plate stuff here. We can redesign it, I guess. That's not the biggest problem. So we are currently doing it like this. I sort of like that, to be honest. I like this part, so let's reuse that. Is this where we actually want it? I mean, we probably have plenty of space up here. I guess we just line it up with this. And then I would like it to also line up with these. But oh well, it's one tile off. I'm just gonna live with that. We will sort for silver. And we will just upgrade all of this, and not all of that, but all of this. I'm out of underground belts again. Dang it. How many do we have in this network? Maybe none. Or maybe they're hidden at the bottom somewhere. Did we do red belt down here anywhere? Doesn't really look like it. Well, this is red, of course. But if that's the only thing, then I don't think we put any into the network. So let's go see if we can get a bit more. $300. That's actually pretty good. I'm not too worried about that then. Great. It would really be nice if these were actually lined up so they could connect. Holy Christ, these are weird. Those load on from this belt. This takes from far belt. And these take from the middle, okay. Close, far, middle. Close, far, middle. So this could actually easily move in here. Wait, this needs to be there. So this one will be off by a little bit, but this can go there, so this can move to here. And then we are a lot better connected now than we were. So I am pretty happy with that. Good. Now, just out of curiosity, wouldn't these be a lot better if we had them in the middle? Because I think we could save one at the end then. And yes, we could. I'm just gonna do this one thing. And then I'll try to actually focus instead and do work. So now we invalidated these again. And maybe we can't even fix them at this point. But we should be able to. Because that fixes it. Does that mean that we need more in the middle here? I think there was only 4 in the middle before, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Maybe this one was the 5th that we had here. Oh well, it's still better. This can't be here, no, that's unfortunate. Unless we can redo this belt somehow. So, ideally I would want these all to connect. Whoops. Let's just keep the spacing here a little bit more even. So that's 4 to 3. Four to 4 to 4 to 4. Good. I like that better. Okay, back to the matter at hand. We need chunks into these. We will mix the chunks on this belt, or this lane here still, is the plan. Get one out of there and one out of here. Whoops. And we do not need to mix them as they go into their own belts. Something like this. This also needs to go in. Something like that. This comes from down here. Good. How are the robots doing? Still missing a lot of stuff. Yeah, they need underground belts. That's not really their fault. That's mine. I wanted to do everything in tier 2 or in red stuff. Let's just have a look here. How many do we have stored? Only 100 more. Maybe it was a bad idea to go all red when we don't need it. So how about we reverse the underground part of that at least? I don't think anywhere in this lane or in these productions should really care about yellow belts or red belts. Except maybe for the output here. If we haven't balanced those. No, one side of a yellow belt obviously isn't. Two sides of a yellow belt obviously isn't a full red belt. But we are only planning for 15 anyway. So never mind. This only produces a yellow belt combined. I just want to check that there's nowhere else in the chain that needs better belts. So this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, this is all liquid stuff. Fine. We have more than 2 yellow belts of this stuff. So this is a problem. Really? Yes, it is. Wait, no, they come from They have 4 yellow belts here. I am confused about my own makings at this point. So, these 4 belts are all for the Bobmonium. And these 4 belts up here are for the Stereotype. Okay, my bad. We are just gonna remove those steps again, because that's easy and all done. Good. So we just expect to have this sorting done. We get 30 ore out of that. Good. I don't think I care too much about the spacing here anymore, so let's just start working. We couldn't do processed ore for this because there were... Well, we could, but there is some chemicals involved in that, I think, so I don't want to. Do we have something we want to copy for this? We're only really making low tier plate. Something like this, probably. If possible. None of that, or this. So we need a belt in here, or a pipe, I mean. And we need these as well. So 1 to 2, that is correct. And we're just gonna make 2 of these for each 2 of these. No, we need more. But we have the extra one, so 8 to 20. If we do this 4 times, we have 8 and 20. Yes. So 4 to 8 to 20. That sounds good. And of course, this will not be able to output anything. So ideally, we would need it out here. Which just means that it's going to be a bit wider, and we have done that over here as well, so we will just accept that. And then we will just output onto a shared belt, I think. Now, these also require fuel, and that's something I didn't think about. We have a half belt here, right? Yes. We could put fuel onto the other half of that belt. I think the fuel means we want to save a few more tiles between these setups and run the fuel belt. So silver ingots. Molten silver. Silver plate. Transfer into those. Input into this, and this could all be powered by one power pole if we wanted to. But we need some way to actually transfer power anyway. I'm just making sure we want to actually put fuel onto... That's not gonna work. Something like that works. I guess we would want to put this on the near side up here then, so we can have coal on the top side still. Or charcoal. transfer, input, input, transfer. I'm not sure if we need to insert as input, but still. Okay, the output of this is probably gonna go like this, because these are, of course, duplicated down here. How do we like this? It's still gonna be a little annoying to actually power these correctly, and I guess we would want these in the middle. Probably not here. I guess it doesn't make a lot of difference. The alternative would be to actually have 4 tiles of belt here, and then we couldn't go under anyway, so yes, this is how it would be. And then we need power transfer. Sure, and then we can't mirror this because there's fluids involved. Can we mirror this? No. But we can rotate this part. Then we can mirror these. And mirror this. In here. Yes. We don't really need this part. And we need power here. Good. This should really just be there. These need to go on the near side then, otherwise we would have to do ugly stuff like this. But maybe that's better either way. It's more within the footprint, so let's do it. Okay, I am not gonna worry too much about it. Now if we got some chunks in here, I think everything should work. And I think it enough that I am just gonna connect this. To here. And then we will go and try and finish these setups. Charging. The robot's actually doing a good job now that we don't require all of those underground belts. We still need more charging points, that's okay. We need some charcoal filters. Still think 200 per setup is enough. No, 200 for each of these setups. Okay. Whoops. So we need another 200 and I'm not gonna try and use those. Good. Actually, let's just bring this over. Anything else here? No. 2, 4, 6, 8. And we connected all of the coal, right? Except, no, we did not for some reason. Oh, this was a red before and that's needed. Okay. And this, of course, needs to have its recipes changed to bobmonium, and bobmonium is not supported by some of our filter inserters. So we need to fix that as well. Did I get all of these? Yes. Okay. No, dang it. Can I not undo that? Nope. What did I undo then? This. Maybe something else. I need... Are these in any way balanced? No. Good. And then the output here. Are these balanced in any way? I don't think so. Good. I think that is everything then. Fingers crossed. All of those 100 in there. 100 in, 100 in, 100 in, 100, 100, and 100. Now, have we not connected this pipe? No, we have not. Because otherwise that would start working a lot faster. Whoops. Also this... this pipe up here, times 2. Didn't this need to go further? No, okay. Are we getting anything here? We are slowly. Good. Come on, bobmonium. Do we have a underground belt somewhere that is the wrong way around? No, here it comes. It's just on yellow belt, so that makes sense. Crushing. Chunking. Geoding. Chunks go the wrong way here. No, they don't know, man. They go the right way. This goes the right way. This can't be yellow belt, of course. Why are we not getting chunks here, though? Didn't we just see chunks being made? They are just slow. Everything makes sense. And 15, that's fine. Good. This needs to be red. This needs to be red. 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 I think that is everything we need. But I could very well be wrong. We have both types of chunks. We are making silver ore. Come on. We don't have fuel here yet. Good. And And these have completely stopped again. Why is that? We will find out in a little bit. I just want to see if this actually... Why are these all outputting close? What? Oh, they're not all outputting close. Just some of them. Oh, we need to fix that. And there comes our charcoal. Good. And there it comes again. Good. Of course, we might as well just get rid of some of this charcoal as well. And the silver. Great. Huge success. Except that it isn't running anymore. So what seems to be the problem? We have stereotype. We have not connected this. Is this not supposed to be clarified? No? I guess that is okay then. Okay, I really want all of this to be part of the blueprint then. The closer we get, or the more of this custom stuff-ish we get. So something like this. I just want something that can actually work if we place them up close to each other. Then we can fix all other cases. We can't reach up here with this. We would have to go under here as well. Then up to there, and then it's fine. So all of this we would want in the blueprint, except for this, I guess, the splitter. It runs now. Good. And we have silver. So we should see red circuits be made again. At least when the silver actually gets there. It's still far away. Okay. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.